And now, City TV 19 presents Senior Moments.
Happy May. I'm Linda Brayman. Thank you for joining us. In many countries, including the United States, Mother's Day is celebrated in May. All mothers deserve the beauty of May and its profusion of flowers. And of course, all seniors deserve to enjoy May flowers and a relaxing time watching Senior Moments. Senior Moments covers events and activities at senior centers in the Ann Arbor Ypsilanti area, such as the Ann Arbor Senior Center, Turner Senior Resource Center, the Pittsfield Senior Center, the Ypsilanti Senior Center, and the Ann Arbor Community Center. The show also provides valuable information for senior citizens on such issues as health, wealth, finance, and entertainment. The program premieres on the last Sunday of the month with reruns on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., Saturdays at 9 a.m., and Sundays at 5 p.m. throughout that following month on CTN Channel 19. Stay tuned for Senior Moments and enjoy the show.
Hello, I'm Monique Wright of the Housing Bureau for Seniors. I'm joined by Deb Polich, Executive Director of Art Tran and the Arts Alliance, and Elaine Reed, therapeutic artist who works both with the Silver Club memory programs and Gifts of Art at Michigan Medicine. Every year, Big Hearts for Seniors, a collaborative of 5 Michigan Medicine community-based programs serving older adults, holds a film screening at the Michigan Theater. This year, we're showing an inspirational documentary about a 79-year-old muralist and social activist, Edythe Boone. Now, Deb, we're going to watch the trailer for this film in a minute, but can you set it up for us?
Yeah, sure. I think that one of the things that's really great about this project and about this particular film is it brings together the whole concept of community building through art and community understanding and placemaking through art. And Edythe Boone, who has made her life's passion into working with young people, older people, people of all colors and stripes, to create these fabulous murals that depict the history and the community importance of the places that they go. So the film's going to do that. I think the trailer's going to set that up pretty well, and we really hope people will come out and see this in May.
Okay, well good. Let's look at the trailer.
I'll probably drop dead doing some murals one day. They say, oh yeah, she lied, what's she doing? My dream was to develop a new color that no one else would have ever seen in life. It hasn't come true yet, but that was a dream of mine when I was a little girl.
Wow, I'm getting to work with a famous muralist who's worked on hundreds of murals with hundreds of kids. I've just been feeling like boom, boom, boom.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was never really encouraged to be an artist or anything. I don't think anybody took me seriously. No art supplies board or anything like that, you know. Sometimes I had paper. What I want you to do is think about water. Think about how it feels and how it looks.
Well, the whole mural is supposed to be about health. I don't see any organic produce market like a block away from your house.
I always tell kids, you can't change your beginning, but you can sure put a nice, beautiful ending to the story. You can do it, Betty. You did it 3 times. I know you can do it.
I'm born in 1932. I'm 82 years old. And I learned a lot through the art program. It's like going to school again.
Kitty got shot 10 times on Sunday.
I have 3 sons and grandsons, tall, beautiful grandsons. Every time that they would walk out the house, I would have a fear that maybe they wouldn't come back. My nephew was a guy that got choked to death. I'm really doing it for the kids, for my grandkids, for my great-grandkids, for the kids that I've met in my life. Okay, you're getting carried away, Christian. Go on.
That seems like a very interesting film. Elaine, you work with people with memory loss in Silver Club. Can you tell us how do you think art helps to create connections between the people that you serve and others?
Wow. Working with adults with memory loss, art gives the person a voice that they may have lost. It brings out their creative side where there isn't a right or wrong. And art at any age, and especially adult age, this is the first time a lot of these adults have worked with art and painting, and it's just a new expression. It just opens up many doors that once might be shut.
Oh, okay. And Deb, as a director of Arts Alliance, you have a very good sense of different ways arts increase well-being at an individual level and at a community level. Why do you think that this film is worth seeing?
Well, I think that Edythe Boone and her work kind of expresses the experience that happens all over the world, frankly. Art is an expression of humankind. It is what we use to tell our stories. It's what we use to depict what happens in our lives and in our communities. And that goes deeper. It's an interconnected reality. So Elaine mentioned, what happens with her work with seniors. You see the same thing happen with people of all ages. Art is an expression of ourselves. Often it's something that we forget we have that creativity in us because we're frequently told that we're not going to be the next Picasso or the next brilliant opera singer, but we all have that. Interesting that when kids are little, everybody tests creative. We express ourselves that way, and sometimes it takes us a while to get back to it and to find that expression again. But everything that we experience in our communities, that quality of life, that quality of place, so much of it is depicted through arts and creativity. And so that's why a film like this is important. It may bring us to and remind us of that importance.
That's very true. So the documentary follows this West Coast artist. What does this have to do with our community?
So we have a lot of creative expression that takes place in this community. We have a lot of people that are working in the arts and creative industries, and we have a lot of placemaking that takes place. So for example, we have a teacher in Ypsilanti, Lynn Settles, who is working with students there to tell the history of the African American community in Ypsilanti through murals similar to what Edythe Boone does, and working with not only the kids in those classes, but the historians that know that history, and then the community to make sure that these murals take place and are installed, are all part of that community building, collaborative work that arts and creativity bring and offer to a community. And we're excited that Lynn and her students, a number of her students, will be at the May 25th event, so she'll be there.
Oh, that should be exciting for them.
Yes, absolutely.
Elaine, can you tell us why events like this is important for programs that serve seniors?
Oh my goodness. The art programs are sometimes are afterthoughts. Okay. So they're really not into the mainstream. So bringing this to the forefront and supporting is very important, especially to the 5 groups that will be helping, such as the Ann Arbor Meals on Wheels, the Housing Bureau for Seniors, Silver Club Memory Programs, the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, and the Turner Senior Wellness Program. It's programs like that that bring awareness and also focus on that anyone can create art, and then also help programs that rely on their support.
So Deb, you're an honorary chair for this event. Can you tell us a little more about it?
Yeah, first of all, let me say it really truly is an honor to be involved with this. And my husband, Russ Collins, who's the director of the Michigan Theater, and I have agreed to do this together because we think it's so important to support this kind of work, the work that Elaine mentioned and that you've talked about. It's really important to do that. So the event is taking place in Ann Arbor's living room, the Michigan Theater, and the film will be shown. But we'll start out with a short little concert by the Chenille Sisters, one of the favorite musical acts from our community. Rob Reinhardt will be serving as the MC. Also known across, not even here, but all across the country for his work with the Acoustic Cafe. And Henry Aldridge will be playing the organ, so it'll be a real community kind of event. And I think one of the other really important things is that we'll be able to have a conversation following the film with Edythe Boone and the director of the film via Skype. So we'll have an opportunity for audience members to participate with that. And really, ultimately, the most important thing is that this raises funds for the programs that Elaine mentioned. And we'll take those funds and be inserted into these programs and make sure that they're sustained as we go forward. So really, really great impact all the way around.
Right. This sounds very exciting. I will definitely be there.
It's a great evening.
And it'll be fun, and we'll build on it, and we'll all be there together. So come join us.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, Deb and Elaine, for taking the time to share some of your thoughts with us on why this is a valuable film and a worthwhile event to support. We hope the viewing audience will join us at the Michigan Theater on May 25th. Hello, Ariel.
Hello.
I would like for you to taste this peach and tell me what you think.
It tastes good.
Okay. Now taste this peach and tell me what you think.
This tastes very fresh.
The Ann Arbor Farmers Market. Always fresh and friendly.
Bike lanes are now all over the city. You can have a smooth ride in them. But wait, which way are you going?
Always ride in the correct direction while using a bike lane, which is the same direction as motorized traffic. Motorists oftentimes do not see wrong-way cyclists, and serious accidents can occur.
Thank you for joining us on Senior Moments. I'm Linda Brayman, wishing you a happy May and a joyous spring.